Good morning, dear students. Today we are started from the topic types of chemical reaction. Right. In last class we have covered balancing chemical equation. Okay. तो मैंने आपको इक्वेशन बैलेंस करना सिखाया था इन लास्ट क्लास में एंड आई आल्सो गिव यू सम equations that in homework and I told you कि balance some chemical equation from your exercise or I hope you have completed. So from today class, we are going to start types of chemical equation. What are the types of chemical equation we have covered in this chapter? Okay. So the first type is combination reaction, right? What is it? Let's see. A reaction in which two or more what? In which two or more reactants combine to form a single product. Okay. When two or more reactants combine to form a single product, then the reaction is known as combination. Combination means combined. जब when दो या दो से ज्यादा reactants जो हैं combine होकर single product बनाएं, then the reaction is known as combination reaction. Okay. For example, burning of coal. Burning of coal is what? Carbon plus oxygen. Coal has what? Carbon, which is burned in presence of oxygen. So the combination of carbon and oxygen will give you carbon dioxide. So this is the equation for burning of coal. When coal is burned, you will get carbon dioxide. Okay. Then next one is formation of water. Hydrogen and gas and oxygen. Hydrogen and oxygen when combined together to form of H2. This is water. Okay. The third one is sorry, quicklime and water. Quicklime and water are combined to form a slag lime. जब हम quicklime में चूना पत्थर में हम water मिलाते हैं तो it become a slag lime. ठीक है. So these are the example of combination reaction, right? So when two or more reactants to combine to form a single product, this is known as combination reaction. The combination reaction are exothermic in nature. ठीक है. Exothermic when they are combined on combination, they produces heat. ठीक है. इनके heat release करते हैं. Which reaction in which heat is released? इसमें क्या हो? Heat release along with the formation of product. Along with the formation of product are known as combination reaction. ठीक है. तो exothermic reactions are combination reactions are exothermic in nature. Okay. And exothermic reaction releases heat during the combination of product. Okay. So this is for combination reaction. Next, this is also example for combination reaction. Burning of natural gas. Natural gas is what? Your methane is your natural gas. Every gas is one or anything is one in presence of oxygen only. तो ऑक्सीजन के साथ ये बर्न करती है तो हम ऑक्सीजन के साथ रिएक्ट कराते हैं. You will get carbon dioxide, water and heat. So this is heat here is showing that the reaction is in exothermic nature. Okay. Respiration is also exothermic. Respiration जो हम respiration करते हैं तो what is the process going on respiration? In respiration the glucose C6H12O6 is what? Glucose. Glucose is going respiration in which the glucose in presence of oxygen it is converted into carbon dioxide, water and energy. You will get energy from glucose. Okay. Energy in your body. So respiration is also an exothermic reaction. Your glucose in presence of oxygen will give you carbon dioxide, water and energy. Okay. Then next reaction is what? Your decomposition reaction. Okay. Let's go with decomposition reaction. A reaction in which compound split. यहाँ पे क्या होता है? Compounds are split into two or more simple substance. जैसे एक कोई प्रोडक्ट है A, ये स्प्लिट हो रहा है दो प्रोडक्ट में B और C में. This is just opposite to combination reaction. This is what? Just opposite to combination reaction. Okay. This is also known as thermal decomposition. Thermal decomposition भी हो सकता है. When decomposition is carried out by passing heat. अगर heat pass करने से decomposition होता है तो हम इसको क्या बोलेंगे? Thermal decomposition. ठीक है. Thermal decomposition. So decomposition is when decomposition is carried out by passing heat, then it is known as thermal decomposition. अगर heat की वजह से कोई substance break down हो रहा है, जैसे for example ferrous sulfate green color का होता है, FeSO4 is the formula for ferrous sulfate. On supplying heat to the ferrous sulfate, it will be decomposing on as a ferrous oxide Fe2O3 plus sulfur dioxide plus sulfur trioxide. ये इसमें 2D आता है. तो जब हम हीट सप्लाई करेंगे फेरस सल्फेट को, तो ये 3 टुकड़ों में हो जाएगा, फेरस ऑक्साइड, सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड और सल्फर ट्राइऑक्साइड. ठीक है, इसमें फेरस ऑक्साइड रेड ब्राउन कलर का होता है और ये ग्रीन कलर का होता है. दिस इज द एग्जांपल. नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल इज आल्सो लाइमस्टोन में हीट पास करोगे आप, तो ये क्विक लाइम और कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड में ब्रेक होगा. ओके, व्हेन यू पास हीट टू अ लाइमस्टोन, इट ब्रेक डाउन इनटू क्विक लाइम एंड कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड. राइट, इसके बाद हम चलते हैं, इसमें जो डिकम्पोजिशन होता है, डिकम्पोजिशन का एक और टाइप है इलेक्ट्रोलाइटिक डिकम्पोजिशन. इलेक्ट्रोलाइटिक मतलब ये शब्द आप देख के समझ में आ रहा है कि इलेक्ट्रोलाइटिक मींस इज रिलेटेड टू इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. तो व्हेन डिकम्पोजिशन इज पासेस थ्रू व्हेन डिकम्पोजिशन इज कैरीड आउट बाय पासिंग इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पास करने से जब डिकम्पोजिशन हो, देन इट इज इन द टाइप ऑफ इलेक्ट्रोलाइटिक डिकम्पोजिशन. ओके, for example, the very common example is H2O. When you passes electricity in water, it will be break down hydrogen and oxygen will be separated out. The only way to separate hydrogen oxygen from water is to pass electricity in water. Electrolysis is the process. This is very important diagram. Many times this process asked in your exam, board classes. ये very important है. Important लिख दे रहा हूँ मैं यहाँ पे. This is very important for board class. Electrolytic decomposition. When decomposition is carried out by passing electricity, this diagram is, हमने एक ये बीकर ले लिया, यहाँ पे बैटरी से बैटरी के कैथोड और एनोड जोड़ दिया, एक स्विच लगा दिया, और यहाँ पे एक ग्रेफाइट की रॉड्स लगी हुई हैं. ठीक है, यहाँ पे टेस्ट ट्यूब को अपोजिट रखी हुई है, टेस्ट ट्यूब लग रही है. ठीक है, और ये रबर से इसको एयर टाइट किया हुआ है. When I passes electricity, when I start this switch, what happened, students? When I started switch, so the current will be goes through, and the oxygen and hydrogen, bubbles of oxygen and hydrogen or gas bubbles of, because when current is passes through the water is break down into H plus and O minus, right? So hydrogen and oxygen will be collected through their on anode and cathode. ठीक है, तो ऑक्सीजन और हाइड्रोजन ये जो है ये वाटर में सेपरेट हो जाएंगे. ठीक है, तो इस प्रोसेस को जो है हम बोलेंगे क्या, इलेक्ट्रोलाइटिक डिकम्पोजिशन और इलेक्ट्रोलाइसिस भी बोलते हैं. ठीक है, जब इसमें हम करंट सप्लाई करेंगे तो ऑक्सीजन और हाइड्रोजन का जो मॉलिक्यूल है, ये जो है ये H2 में आप दिखा रहा हूँ, H2, ये जो है ये ब्रेक डाउन होने लग जाएगा H प्लस में और OH माइनस, ये इसमें टूटता है करंट पास करने में. राइट, और यहाँ से फिर हमको ऑक्सीजन भी मिल जाएगा यहाँ पर इस बात पे. ठीक है, so what happens, students? You know that anode is a positive terminal and cathode is a negative terminal. So positive negative ion will be collected on anode and positive ion will be connected on cathode, right? After when we start the switch. ठीक है, तो ये आप डायग्राम देख रहे हो, दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट डायग्राम. और इसके बारे में और भी अगर कुछ होगा तो आई विल गिव यू नोट्स, क्लास में भी लिख पाऊंगा. फोटो next one is photolytic decomposition. When decomposition is carried out in presence of sunlight, when तो sunlight के presence में, for example silver chloride or silver bromide are the examples. When silver chloride is presence of sunlight, it will break down to silver and chlorine gas. right? Similarly, silver bromide also break down presence in presence of sunlight to silver and bromide. The above reaction used in black and white photography. तो हम ऐसे सिल्वर क्लोराइड को हमेशा जो है डार्क बॉटल में रखा जाता है जिसमें सनलाइट एंटर नहीं कर सकती, राइट? So this is the reason for this. Next is endothermic reaction. These reactions are endothermic. जितने भी decomposition reaction हमने पढ़े ये सब endothermic reaction है. Endothermic reaction are दो reaction which required energy. The reaction which required energy, उनको क्या energy देनी पड़ती है in the form of heat, light or electricity. So endothermic reaction are those reaction which require energy in the form of heat, light and electricity to break reactants, and chemical reactants are called endothermic reaction. इन reactions को फिर हम endothermic बोलेंगे, right? Next आता है displacement reaction. Displacement reaction is very simple reaction. The reaction in which more reactive elements, जो ज्यादा reactive elements displaces less reactive elements from its salt solution. The chemical reaction in which more reactant elements displaces less reactive elements in the form of its solution. For example, the formula of iron plus copper sulfate. Here, iron is more reactive as compared to copper. Copper के comparison में iron जो है वो ज़्यादा reactive है. So iron is replaced copper from its salt solution. So it form ferrous sulfate and copper यहाँ अलग हो जाएगा. देखिए, but inverse of this equation not true. Copper sulfate will never replace iron from its salt solution because copper is less reactive as compared to iron. But iron can replace copper, right? Ferrous can replace copper, iron can replace copper, but copper cannot replace iron. Okay, so the inverse is not, this equation is not true. Only iron can replace copper sulfate from its salt solution. It form ferrous sulfate and copper, right? This is a diagram for this iron nil silver copper sulfate solution, और ये threads इसको ही बांध रखा है, right? In iron nail become brownish in color by depositing of copper, and blue color of copper sulfate change dirty green due to formation of ferrous sulfate. तो ये reaction होगा इसमें, iron nail become brownish in color by deposition copper layer, and blue green copper sulfate solutions become dirty by formation of ferrous sulfate. ठीक है. Zinc plus copper sulfate is also, zinc is also more reactive than copper. So zinc can also replace copper, right? Zinc can also replace copper sulfate. Zinc sulfate, so it forms zinc sulfate plus copper. Okay, because zinc is more reactive than copper. But copper sulfate, but copper can't replace. The inverse of this equation is also not true. Copper can't replace zinc from its salt solution, right? So after that we will go with double displacement reaction. This double displacement reaction we cover in next video. Okay, so in next class what will we cover? Double displacement reaction, oxidation and reduction, and corrosion density. So tomorrow this chapter will be over, and question answers I will provide you separately along with notes. To complete your notes up to displacement reaction, okay, up to here double displacement I will continue tomorrow. Okay, like and subscribe channel, like my video, and bye bye, कल मिलते हैं.